So here's the latest on Canada Post. The union has submitted a new counteroffer to management. It was sent through the mediator last night, and Canada Post has acknowledged that they received it. The union made a statement today that they have made concessions on both of their major issues that the employer was looking for movement on. That would be the amount of wage increases that would happen over the 4-year period, and most likely the service models, even though they didn't confirm that. Canada Post is obviously reviewing it, and they will get back to it. One of the biggest issues was the labor component, the union wanting a 24% increase over 4 years, and Canada Post only wanting about 11.5. Even then, I think that that's going to be a challenge. But the biggest thing that Canada Post wants is more flexibility and different types of service models from the types of things that they have to do today. They absolutely have to have that flexibility. There's no way that they can stay cost competitive and relevant if they're not able to be more dynamic with the ebbs and flows of the market. What I thought was interesting, however, was the union also taking the opportunity to say that they've been ready to negotiate ever since the federal mediator called off negotiations towards the end of November. The reality is the negotiator did that because those two sides were dead set locked in their positions that were very far apart. Without one of them being able to move, there was really nothing to talk about. So interesting to see that the union has made some concessions. I don't know if it's enough, but it is definitely getting very scary. There's a lot of feedback coming from Canada Post workers. They're shocked that the strike has gone this long. And what's making things worse is that if you are in any kind of urban area, you're not really hurting. Other providers have done a great job picking up the volume, making the deliveries, getting things done. Unfortunately, if you are in the more rural or remote areas, you're definitely hurting because Canada Post was usually the only game in town. But unfortunately, the bulk of the business and the density of the package delivery market is in major urban centers. So watch to see what happens and to see how much the union has maybe compromised if that gets things going. But it's absolutely clear that if Canada Post wants to improve the situation for their workers and for their customers, they absolutely have to get back to work as quickly as possible and work double and triple time to try to get caught up because there is a ton of stuff stuck in the system right now.